Live and raw, running and gunning with KG and the Ringmaster. It's the Diggin with KG and Ringy Runnin Gunnin Podcast Show. Coming to you from the prestigious ATC studios in beautiful downtown Burbank, California, where we talk about treasure hunting, metal detecting, and just about everything else. Except for goat roping, corn dogs, llama farms, and unicycles. That's where we draw the line. So without further ado, here are your beloved international superstar television hosts, King George and Ringmaster Tim.
All right, Cage. Ready
up,
for
buddy?
this?
Hey, long time since we had one of these podcasts, eh?
Yeah, that's right. Here we are. Oh, look at that. You look really good. You look good tonight, Cage.
I'm a handsome man.
You
think.
are. Really handsome man.
For a senior citizen.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's new down in Arizona? You're all moved into your new house and all, I see?
Yep. We did that test, and who is it? Alan. Alan's always like, he's always talking about that green light that was in the background when we did it up at my other place, you know? And he's like, where's the green light? That's his first comment, you know? So, yeah, obviously I haven't set everything up yet. It's a disaster here. But we're starting the podcast up because we got a lot of awesome stuff to give away. And, I mean, we'll get into that later. But, I mean, we're talking detectors, all kinds of stuff. But, so anyway, I'm down in Arizona. I'm still in Arizona. I just moved, like, almost to Mexico. And now I have to set this all up again, and I got a lot of work to do. Nothing's hung on the wall except for that one sign. Do you remember where I found that? I was with you.
Motor oil. It's backwards on my screen, but
Kendall motor oils.
Was that down by Warm Springs?
No, it wasn't in Montana. It was actually during the Diggers show when we were filming somewhere. And we were it obviously had nothing to do with the show. We were on some Civil War site, but there was this old cabin up on like blocks, and for whatever reason I just swung my detector under it in the leaves, and it just went crazy, of course, and I dug that thing out from under this old cabin, and the guy's like, I just threw that in there to get rid of it, you know? And I'm like, can I have it? And he's like, sure.
That's cool. Isn't that is it porcelain or no?
Yeah, it's one of those like
rare.
Yeah, it's like it's two-sided.
So you can see it from both sides.
Yeah. But they cut it in half, so now I've only got one instead of two.
That's dumb. Hey, remember when we were metal detecting that spot in Montana, and I found that old porcelain sign that said telegraph office?
Yeah, 100%. I remember that.
And I thought it was pretty cool, so I took it home, and then I started researching, porcelain telegraph things. And remember, that thing was worth like $680. Remember that?
Oh, it was ridiculous. Yeah, I remember that. I'm thinking, geez, I kind of wish I would have picked that up.
Yeah. I sold it.
Yeah. All right, let's see here.
So what do we got going on tonight? I think we probably have a whole bunch of brand new followers. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I know my video is lagging quite a bit, but Tim always makes my video lag so that he will look better in his video, but that's all right. But thanks everybody for tuning in. We got some cool stuff happening tonight. We got the Penta bean, Gary Miniature Man Penta on. And what else, Ringy?
Oh, it's too much to even talk about. We actually, thanks guys for those of you that tuned in earlier. About 5 hours ago, we did a equipment test just because I wasn't sure all this gear was going to work, So we just went on there and did a sound check and everything. And we appreciate that. But we gave away some stuff just on the sound check. But we have so much stuff. Let's just start talking about it. Okay. I got a box in the mail from England a couple weeks ago. This huge box. It's just filled with stuff. And it's from Graham over there. We always see him over at all the shows. And he's the one with those cool pencils that you clean stuff. All your coins, dude. Without, you don't soak them in water because it'll, hurt them. But your bronze coins and stuff, and you can just take these little pencils and get every little detail out.
Any coin.
So, yeah. And we're going to give a bunch of those away. And what else we got? The big news is that we're coming back once a month on this podcast. And tonight we've got some super special stuff we're giving away. So it won't be tonight. But from now on, all of our podcasts, we're giving away a metal detector. So there you go. It's going to be like a Pro Pointer, probably an Apex here or there, maybe a Max, and who knows what else.
Yeah. We got a bunch of stuff being donated. We're going to give that away. If somebody wants to donate some stuff, they can get a hold of Ringmaster or myself, message us, and we can work out the details or whatever. I mean, there's some cool stuff out there, and a lot of people don't know about it. So
right. So we're gonna, in fact, here I'm gonna show this here real quick, in case you want to go get one of these and you don't happen to win it tonight. It's just go to cleaningpencil.com and you can figure it out. He's in the UK, but he's got a Virginia dealer somewhere here, so you can easily find it and get one here in the US if you want one.
Yeah, I've been using mine for about 6 months now, and it's awesome. I mean, there's a ton of different little things you can put in it. You can get them little tiny creases and crevices and clean your coin properly.
Yeah, properly.
He's a good dude, and he sells a lot of them. And he's just a good guy, and he knows what he's doing because he finds a lot of nectar.
Yeah, and hey, if you guys, we're kind of keeping an eye on stuff. We're, it's the same old podcast, but we're going to try to talk about what you guys want to talk about too. We got a lot to cover tonight. We had a lot of fun at Florida Hunt 8, and we had a great time at Treasure Fest 4 in Arkansas. Just, what was that, last weekend?
Yeah. Florida was Soldier Freedom Outdoors. We went up there and helped raise money for the warriors and the awesome soldiers that give a lot for us so we can do what we do. So that was a blast. And the Arkansas hunt was incredible too. In Arkansas, what a great group of guys down there.
Heck yeah.
We got Brandon Zielinski down there we got to hang out with.
Yeah, we did. And these are just a few from Florida. When we went down there, Scott, our buddy Scott down there, set us up with a really cool permission. We found some really cool stuff. And then I was kind of jealous of Gypsy. She found this awesome old war medal. How cool is that?
Oh, I was jealous of that too.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Really cool. But you can see all that in the Florida Hunt Quick Hitter if you just go to the usual place, diggintv.com. Click on Quick Hitters and watch the Florida one. It's the last one.
Yeah. Some people don't realize it, but we have probably 30, 40 shows, and a lot of them are professionally filmed all over the world on diggintv.com. A lot of people don't realize that we kept going after National Geographic. We were on Pursuit Channel, and we actually had a professional camera guy with us all over the world, and we actually filmed a bunch of more shows besides the digger shows. But it's the same feel. It's a little more raw and a little more wild.
Yeah, because nobody was controlling us.
Right. Tried, but it didn't work.
No, but yeah, people ask that all the time. And it's like, if you want to see the original 60-some, Nat Geo Diggers shows, they're on Amazon Prime. And I'm sure there's probably some kind of minimal fee to go watch them. But we kept the rights to Diggin with KG and Ringy. And so we just put them out there for free on our YouTube channel. So just go to the Anaconda Treasure YouTube channel, really. But the only thing you have to remember, like KG said, is just diggintv.com, because if you go there, there's just 3 boxes, and you can see it right behind me. Right. Oh, I can't do it because it's reversed. Anyway, right by my mouth.
Hand.
But see those 3 boxes there? One of them's the TV show, so you can watch those.
They'll get it. They'll work it out. But we've done a lot of really exciting things so far this year, and we have a ton of stuff coming up. We spent some time with some of our good buddies working on a little project with them. I don't know if Tim has the pictures or how he has it set up, but Yeah, we've been working with a group of guys in Utah, Uncharted Expedition. They're filming some shows down there, and they invited us down, and we're gonna appear on a couple of their shows. Great guys, awesome treasure hunting team. Everybody there knows exactly what to do. Everybody has their own profession, So they brought us in, to train everybody. No, just kidding.
Yeah, but like he said, they're a great group of guys. I mean, it was amazing. We went out and did a bunch of filming, so you might see our stupid faces on one of their upcoming episodes, or two or three. You never know. But if you want to find out more about this show, there's a trailer for it. There's all kinds of stuff on IMDb and stuff. But really, if you just want a starting point, go to unchartedexpedition.com. It's going to be a cool show because it's not a metal detecting show. It's a treasure hunting show, like kind of a worldwide, all-encompassing thing where they're exploring caves. They're just doing all kinds of bizarre things
everywhere.
Most of us, we just go out, detect, got a silver coin, and you go home and you're happy and that's it. But these guys are like out in jungles and traveling all over the place, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I'm sure we'll be getting back with those guys. And as it progresses, we'll let out a bunch more information on this. But right now, we're just gonna put out a couple of feelers and a couple of teasers here, and then we'll let you guys know more about it later. Right?
Yeah. Go to there and click on whatever link it is and get out and watch the trailer because it's pretty interesting. Yep. So that being said, Cage, what else have we done? We just got back from Treasure Fest, right? With Brandon and those guys.
Yeah, we were Brandon. I mean, there was thousands of tokens buried in the ground. Everybody won a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, the table was covered with real arrowheads, American arrowheads that were found on their private properties and stuff, and they gave all of that, tons and tons.
The prizes were just ridiculous, incredible, and stuff. And then here's a picture after I had one or two Pepsis. I went up and sang a song. I think I was singing Chandelier by Sia in this picture here. And then
Club.
And then Brandon got jealous, came up and sang an Adele song. So
yeah, he sang that song pretty well.
He did. He did great.
I think he sung it in a higher pitch than Adele does, though.
Yeah, I think so too. Right. He had to bump the key up.
Yeah, well, we love the guy. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Cage got lucky. Cage found a token and won a gold ring, which is pretty awesome.
This was a gold, I think it was a 10-karat gold ring with diamonds in it. But I really didn't want this picture to get out because I actually traded that diamond and gold ring to a guy there. He's been a lot less married than me, only a few years.
Yeah.
I got like 26 years under my belt, so I traded him. Now, we'll hope my wife don't hear about this, but I traded that gold ring for this. It's a giant jug. I mean, that's an awesome jug. I mean, that's worth a gold ring, don't you think, Ringy?
I don't know. I think I'd probably keep the gold ring.
No.
Gold and diamonds over a piece of old clay.
You can find gold rings. You can't find these jugs. These jugs are rare.
Yeah. Well, it could be super rare and everything, but well, now that I take it back, I see that you could drink out of it. Maybe that was a good
wash
trade.
It out really good and fill it up with some grappo.
Yeah. So, what do you think, Cage? What do you want to do? You want to give something away, maybe, or do you want to just talk about
right
stuff?
now? I mean, I don't know how you got that set up, but give something away right now.
All right. Well, how about let's give away 2 pencils, 2 of those cleaning pencil kits, and why don't you just look at your screen, KG, and the first name you see, pick one, and I'll do the same thing. But count
Chris
to 3.
Davis.
I was going to say count to 3. I guess Chris Davis, you got it.
And Veronica Daly.
Okay, there you go.
They were the first 2 comments to pop up like instantly right here. Oh, I see Kaner's on there.
Is he really?
The Foretold Sloth.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so
People are guessing numbers already. We didn't even do anything.
All right. Well, we'll have to. Yeah, we'll give Chris Davis and
Veronica.
Veronica Daly. I think it's. I could have said it wrong.
Yeah, but hey, you guys, Chris and Veronica.
Sorry, it's not Daly.
Just send us a PM. Send us a PM and say, hey, I won that pencil to remind us. Okay.
Yeah, I butchered her name and it went and I lost it and all of the Veronica.
Eddie.
I know who you are. We'll get it.
That's a good one,
Okay.
Eddie. I like it.
So we're gonna have this podcast once a month, and like Ringmaster said, we're gonna be giving away not only a metal detector every show, but a lot of other goodies with it.
Oh yeah, and you saw what they were giving away at that Treasure Fest last weekend. I mean, incredible things. And crazily enough, I dug up a token. It was number 3999, and I won a Civil War musket. So I was pretty pleased with that.
Sick
yeah,
about that.
That was pretty cool. And then of course, KG, I flew in. So what am I going to do with a Civil War musket, right? So KG's like, he drove because he was so close, and he's like, oh, I'll take it home for you,
Yeah.
And I could tell already he had a plan for that. And so I just happened to have my buddies there. Doug was there from Arizona, and they happened to drive too, and Sheldon. So they took it back home for me, and then I just got a picture. I don't know if I have it here. I don't think I do, but Doug just texted me. He goes, oh, it fits perfect. He sends me a picture of his display case with all his treasures and the muskets mounted right on top of it. So I'll probably never see it again.
Yeah, you should have put that video of you shooting at the buffalo that I made.
Oh, I know. Then KG, KG's the master of.
Well, he sits there that day one, literally, you could be blind and find a token. Well, Ringy, he don't find any tokens the first day. Some
Zero.
people were finding 40 tokens. So I'm kind of feeling sorry for him. I think Mark Hoover gave him some stuff that he had won. And then the next day he goes out and I only find like 7 tokens the next day, and he finds like 16 or 14.
Yeah, something like that.
He wins a Civil War breastplate. He wins all these awesome arrowheads and a real Civil War musket.
Yeah. No, I was
a punch in the head.
Pleased with that. But we won a bunch of this stuff. Look at all these arrowheads and stuff, really cool things. And guess what? I'm going to give mine away to share the wealth to the people that couldn't make it to Treasure Fest 4.
What is that?
How
is
about
that the one you're going to give away?
I'm going to give away that one and another one. And there's a cool old knife that I won. I'm going to give all this stuff away. I'm going to keep a couple of things. I'm going to keep the musket.
You know what? I might give away. I don't know if it's going to be this show. Next show, I'll give this away. This is a gold nugget, a real gold nugget that I won. I got G.
You do have
G.
G. KG's got G in the pock.
Yeah, we'll just give this stuff away.
Yeah,
we're givers.
It's you get enough stuff, and it's like like Scott down in Florida gave me this awesome point that I'll put in my little collection. Because I love those. Yes, KG. And I used to find these in Iowa. I've told this story before, but I used to walk the corn rows, and after it rained, you'd find arrowheads. So I have a little tray of them. But I'm going to put some of these special ones in there. But I've got so many from Treasure Fest that I'm going to keep like 1 or 2, and I'm going to give all the rest of them away. And we're going to figure out how to do it here. We'll probably be picking random things. You don't need to pick any numbers. We've done that in the past, but don't worry about it. As long as you're leaving a comment, you'll be entered in this, and we'll give away. Somebody wrote a comment in the other day and said, hey, you give away all this cool stuff, but you send it all to one guy. So can you maybe break it up a little bit? So we're going to do that. We've already given away like 4 different pencil sets today. We're going to give away some arrowheads, different cases of arrows and cool
Somebody
stuff.
once commented they want me to give one of my deer heads away.
Yeah. Yes, that's
happen.
true, Daniel. Brandon did do an awesome job at Treasure Fest. Yeah, it was
we love
great.
Brandon.
He did good. Yeah.
Yep.
And he looks just like the president of the Ukraine, by the way. In case
He
you
is.
hadn't
President
noticed.
Zelensky, exactly like him. I'm
It's just
worried about him
weird.
getting abducted, actually.
Yeah, we got to keep.
so
He's
much
probably
like
like
him.
he's probably the president, and they switched the real Brandon with him as like kind of a Secret Service move or something. You know, that's what I'm thinking. That's my theory. That's my conspiracy theory.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
What else do we have to cover? We got things to cover because if we have to give stuff away today, we need to just
we
give
do,
stuff
and
away
we should probably
randomly.
get Penta on. You know, we got to get Gary on because he's the artist and designer behind all these really high-end, cool pieces of artwork. And we should get him on and have him explain stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's paying attention, but maybe
If you don't
he'll
know
dial in.
Gary, he is famous for his miniatures. I mean, he makes miniature everythings and professional grade. Before we knew Gary, he gave us a little, I think, a little metal detector in a little vial or whatever.
Right.
And then we
right.
just kind of stayed in touch with him, and now he's like one of our good buddies.
Yeah. He's got some amazing talent. I was just kind of looking for something that maybe he had worked on here. That I think we're gonna. Did I not put that in here? Huh.
But did you forget to put something in?
Well, he's going to give away this awesome thing. I wanted to show a picture of it. You
And
know.
you
Oh,
don't
there it
have
is.
it in there?
No, there it is.
Oh.
I think this is it. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it, but it's one of the
that's cool.
it's like a little guy detecting on the beach inside a bottle. I think that's the one he's going to give away. But he's done so many cool things, like KG was saying, like little super accurate exact replicas of like that apex and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
cool.
that's only scratching the surface of his talent.
It is. He is amazing.
Is he coming on here, or is he going to call in?
Here,
or what?
here. Let's get him in here.
Get him in
Yeah.
here.
All right. I'm going to bring him in here right now.
All right.
It's going to take
Gary
me a second.
Penta is coming in hot, straight from Florida.
Let's see if we can get.
I see him.
Is he on there? Can you hear us, Gary?
I see him. He's got
What's up,
giant.
boys?
Oh, there he
headphones
is.
on.
Okay.
Can
How
hear
are
me?
you, Gary? Yeah.
Good.
There
I'm
he
doing good.
is. There
All
Turn up
right.
the volume now. I can barely hear you. Let me turn it up the volume.
Okay. Let's see if we can't figure this out. We'll get there eventually. I'm messing with this, trying to get.
It's so funny because you got Tim with a really nice studio and Gary with a nice studio. And I look like I got a nice studio, but I'm going to actually show you my desk. Let me check out my desk here. My
Yeah.
desk is actually, this is my man cave. My desk is actually, this is a bed.
Yeah.
This is actually where Gary stayed when he came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's my desk.
Yeah. That's pretty
There.
awesome,
Take
Cage.
that. I only clean it when I have guests.
Yeah. Well, this is obviously you can see there's a big pile of garbage all over in here too because I haven't organized anything. But yeah, Gary looks
Yeah.
like he's got a nice little place going on
Yeah,
there.
he
Oh, I
does.
just figured it out. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so Gary,
Yeah,
how you
Gary.
been, buddy? You been doing
Good.
good?
Good. Been busy getting ready for a bunch of events coming up. Got a make tooth dive coming this weekend on
Oh.
Saturday. Yeah, Captain
Yeah.
Jamie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sad I missed that one. God, that's the funnest. I mean, what's cooler than looking for megalodon teeth? There ain't a whole lot cooler.
Nah,
Yeah.
that was one of the greatest things ever. I mean, I loved it.
He's got a second boat now. He's actually got two boats, Aristocat 1, Aristocat 2. And so we have 12 people going on Saturday morning.
Is
dive.
Dave going or Gary or any of the? I mean, Gary.
I'm Gary. Dave's going. Jerry.
Jerry. That's what I was trying to say.
There's a bunch of guys. Vicky's going. Remember Vicky?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of new faces too. Some of the guys who new divers, a couple new divers, a couple, a lot of seasoned divers, but about 50-50. But the weather looks really good, and so we're looking forward to getting in the water again.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So
You know what, in
your
fact-
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I
Tim.
was just gonna say since you brought up the megalodon tooth thing, I think I might have another megalodon tooth laying around here I'll give
Give it
that away
away
tonight. I'll give that away tonight too. We're gonna pick 5 people tonight and have various prizes. Nobody's gonna know what they're gonna get, but we're gonna pick 5. And Gary, let me check with you. I put this picture up a minute ago. You'll have to look at it.
Okay.
And just tell me, is this the thing that we're giving away tonight that you are giving away?
Yeah, that's one of them. That's a little bottle diorama. A lot of people kind of went bonkers over it, and so I decided, go ahead and give it away. It depicts a beach scene, and there's a woman in there. And she's got a detector. She's by herself, but the detail's really good on that one.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So we're gonna give it away.
Nice. What else? What else we giving away?
I got a few things. I've got let's see. I've got this little mini red fire truck.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Is it this thing here?
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
Oh, okay.
Now, did you find that, Gary? How we come of that?
Well, let me go ahead and talk about that.
Okay.
I was actually out. We had just started detecting at Treasure Fest 4, and was busy digging up tokens, and I had a guy start talking to me. And this guy, you guys know him?
Herbert?
Yeah. That is Herbert.
Is it?
That's Herbert Lee. He's from Graham, Texas, and probably one of the nicest guys that I've ever met.
He's the one that's running around with the Nugget Noggin shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. And Herbert, said hi to me out in the field, and I told him, hey man, I want to sit and talk with you, but just not right now because we're digging up prize tokens. But eventually we talked a little bit. He came up to me and we met, and he said he admired my work, especially the when I on not only the miniatures, but when I restore a lot of the small cars that I find, these cast metal cars. So he says, I want to give you one. So he did. He gave me this, it was filled with dirt. Paint was all chipped off. Some of the wheels were missing. And so he said that he wanted to give it to me. So I told him what we were going to do is I was going to restore it and then give it away in your show. And he was very happy to hear that. He's such a nice guy. I also met his wife, Marla, and such great people. He's such a good ambassador for the hobby because he's just super friendly and outgoing. And I think everybody, likes Herbert.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, oh, by the way, the fire truck, it does now says Graham, Texas on the side, or Graham Fire Department, and which is the town that Herbert lives in. So as a way to shout out to him in his town, it says it'll have a Graham Fire Department on the side.
Yeah, I think I just threw that up on the screen a second ago. So
Yep.
That is cool.
We also have something that goes back to Florida Hunt 8. I've got, we gave away that Jeep. You remember that big Jeep that we gave away?
Oh, yeah. Everybody loves those. You always make some kind of Jeep or truck or something.
Right. So I've got actually a smaller one. This one here. Do you have a picture for that, Tim?
This?
That's it right there. So that is a small cast metal Jeep that I found. I don't remember where or when, but I recently restored it. I put the Florida Hunt 8 logo on it and made a little matchbox for it. And so we're going to give that away too.
That's cool that them are the original toys that are restored, not just like a crappy one you could buy at like Walmart or something, the actual original ones. That's awesome.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, before Hot Wheels, before Matchbox, there were these little basic little metal cars.
Yeah.
Also, I have a T-shirt I'm gonna give away. I've got some other patches.
Man, we're gonna end up with like 10 winners tonight at least. Oh yeah, Treasure Fest stuff.
Yeah, it's a pendant. Oh, and the one thing I've got that's really kind of nice, I think you guys will like it, is this right here.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah. That is cool.
So
clock.
It's a clock, and it's got the Kadoha logo on it on the side there. So that's going out the door also. So we got a bunch of stuff. So we might be doing this all night.
Might be here till midnight. This will be the midnight special.
Somebody wants to know if you have a miniature T-shirt to give out. Yeah.
His headphones aren't miniature.
Yeah.
I know they're big funky. I see that my video is still herky and jerky.
Oh yeah. I can't.
Mine is.
You know, somebody out there that's super
up all the bandwidth.
Yeah, somebody that's out there that knows more about this. I'm using Telestream, Wirecast, and everything's fine. Like if I flip over and look at the Zoom feed, it's something between Zoom and then going into Wirecast where I lose it. Because you guys, it's not you guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's dedicating like 2% power to us and like 98% himself.
Yeah, there's something. I don't know what it is because it's not bandwidth because, why am I fine and you're not,
Yep.
Yeah, it's something weird. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I tried and tried, and then I lost sleep over it, and then I just quit. So, I'm a failure, and I gave up because I'm a quitter.
So Gary, how did you do at the thing? You cleaned up pretty good there at the Treasure Fest, didn't you?
I did. I think I found about 25 tokens and a lot of coins.
And then you found this cat, didn't you? What did you do with that?
What's the story behind this cat?
What cat?
You see that picture?
I don't
like
remember.
You're walking by staring intently at this cat on the ground.
Gotcha. I remember that. Yeah, it was just kind of sitting there. Somebody ambushed me, could follow me with a friggin' camera. Yeah,
I know all about cameras disappearing. I left my phone out, and Gary ended up stealing my phone, and I ended up with about 4,000 videos and pictures on my camera.
Yeah, I'm slowly working on the Treasure Fest 4 quick hitter, and I got home and my phone disappeared at least 3 times, and it was just brutal. I got home and I had more pictures of like gravel and blurry feet than I did of actual things from the event. So it was a nightmare. I'll share some of those. This
time after I KG left his phone laying around and I grabbed it. I took some pictures, some video, but what the fun part was when I actually watched him from across the field, from across the area, and I was watching him sweat it so much. He kept saying, "I'm starting to freak out. Tim, where's my phone?"
Yeah. I went back by my truck. Oh, there's another one. I didn't put that picture up, but another thing, thanks to somebody here on this podcast, I had my rental truck parked behind the Garrett tent, and then I came back to it later in the day, and there's a for sale sign on it, for sale by owner, and there's my phone number, and it's on the rental car. I was like, start checking my phone, seeing if I got any messages. Thanks for that.
All right, so let me give something away real quick.
All right, let's do it. How are we going to do it?
Let's just start with this one. Let's do a number on. Let's let people have fun.
Okay.
KG, you handle. I think you normally do 2 numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Oh, a number between.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Okay. Each person can pick 2 numbers. No more than 2 numbers, and it can be. I'm thinking within 1 and 200.
All right, 1 and 200.
1 to 200.
We'll know that it starts because it's 2 numbers. A lot of people are already throwing up numbers, but you got to have 2 numbers up.
Well, if they throw one up, that's okay. They can always throw another one up later. But
this is what we're giving away right here.
Somebody posted 406. It's between 1 and 200.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That was just funny to watch it.
So now what? How do we figure out what number to pick?
Well, KG will. Oh no, I'll draw them through the random generator.
All right. So this one can wait till
I'll pick it through the random generator thing.
Yeah.
Which one is that? What is that prize?
That's the bottle diorama.
Oh, that's for the big bottle thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to announce, by the way, there was the other contest for the game worn jersey. It was I have a bunch of these shirts that KG and I had to wear on the Digger show because we always had to be wearing the exact same thing, during the week in case we had to shoot something that happened before or whatever. So I've got like 60 T-shirts. It's like I really don't need 60 of the same T-shirt, So I signed a bunch of them, and I've been giving away these occasionally. And there's a contest going on right now. I think it's the last quick hitter, and I think the keyword was token for that one. But if you go back, you can enter it now or whatever. And after this is over and I'm picking these prizes, we're going to pick the winner for that one too.
Okay.
So game worn jersey goes out tonight too.
All right, cool. Hey, while we're waiting on this, let's talk about
music.
Talk about mini golf.
Yeah, mini golf. I don't have any photos. We'll save that for the quick hitter. I don't have them here right now with me, but yeah. No,
that's fine. The one thing really was about, I saw a side of KG I'd never seen before.
You think, if you think I'm competitive in sports and stuff, it's like, man, we were, I think KG had like a 6-stroke lead on everybody or something. And I somehow magically came back and tied him. And then he convinced me to go off the course, like hit it over the actual grass and try to get it over the other thing. And that didn't work out.
He was like a machine for the first 10 holes.
Yeah, for sure.
He two-stroked everything on the first 10 holes. Yeah. And then he got to one where it had some bricks. And I made a comment. I said, watch him hit the bricks. And he did hit the bricks. And then he kind of spiraled out of control.
Yeah, I 5-putted out on that one.
Yeah.
I got mad, and then I just started hitting the stupid thing.
But didn't you come back and win?
I came back.
But didn't you make like a hole-in-one on one of them or something?
Yeah, I made a hole-in-one. And
somebody wants to say hello.
Where's
the camera?
Right there.
Oh.
Yay, the bring to the outfit.
Yes.
For people who don't know, this is my wife, Christina.
Hey, Christina.
Yeah.
Guys.
Hey, we've been married 29 years. Believe it or not.
29. That's incredible. That is awesome. Yeah. How'd you put up with him for that long?
How'd you put up with me that long?
Oh, I don't know. He's a lot of fun usually.
Right, a lot of
Make
this.
Sure you're in this picture right here.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I get to see that one.
Yeah. There you go. Is that better?
There she is. Now we can see her.
Can you see her?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
all right, guys. I don't want to interrupt. I just wanted to say hey. Heard you
Hello.
all.
I'm glad you stopped in.
Always love your shows.
Hey, thanks.
I'm trying to convince her to come to one of the. She's never come to. Well, she went to Florida Hunt 7.
Yes.
But I'm trying to convince her to come to either Illinois or the hunt next. The next Treasure Fest 5 or something. So
hey, so the Illinois hunt, CB's going to that one.
Illinois?
Right. The Galesburg, Illinois one. I know CB's coming up to that one with me.
Let's go. Love you.
All right, so maybe we can get that worked out. Maybe a KG. Maybe you can convince your wife to go. Maybe Lori would like to.
Yeah, she'd love to do that.
Yeah.
Get her out of the house.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yep.
These guys can dig her holes for us.
As long as she don't find out about that gold ring I gave away.
Oh, she knows.
Oh, thank you.
She don't know yet. I'd hear about it.
Hey, look who's here.
Love it. I was watching.
Here's your face over there.
Is CB.
Hey.
Hi.
CB says hi. There's Christina in the background behind Gary. She's gonna think about going to Illinois. I told everybody you're going to Illinois.
I look forward to meeting her.
What's happening? What's happening to this show?
It's out of control. Now there's like 6 people in here. Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey, where's your hairless cat?
Oh. Yeah. Go get the hairless cat.
Bye,
okay. We can't be too loud because he startles really easy.
You better give something else away, Tim.
Yeah.
All right. So what else we got, Gary? Hey, here, whatever it is, give away something good. How about that big clock thing?
Okay, let's do that. Real quick though, the best part about, or the funniest part about mini golf is when we couldn't figure out why our score sheet and the number of the tees didn't match up.
Yeah.
We're like
Yeah.
5 idiots sitting there counting every single hole going, what is going on? Why are we at 17 where we should be at 18? Come to find out it was the score sheet.
Yeah, it was the scorekeeper's fault, wasn't it?
I know, it was me.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. There's Grimmy.
Grammy.
Yeah, I
God.
can see Grimmy. Hey, Grimmy. He's like totally calm.
He's got a sunburn.
Yeah, you can't let him out in the sun. You know, he's got to have his coat on. So what were we doing again?
We're going to give away his clock.
Oh, yeah, we're going to, and here's how we're going to do this. Now, CB and I were out somewhere, and we took a photograph, and we're in a position where, don't even say it, anybody.
Yeah, the sun was going down.
So anyway, we positioned ourselves such that we're in an exact replica of a famous movie. Whoever gets the movie first wins the prize. I'm going to just throw this picture up, and it might not be that easy, but I guess if you've seen it, it might happen real quick. So
in the first one it says it.
First one that gets the movie, all right? And here is the picture. I'm just kind of looking at the screen right now, waiting to see if somebody gets a
Happy Days.
It's so people are just randomly guessing. Titanic, Lord of the Rings.
I think I know it.
Do you think you know it?
I do.
Brokeback Mountain. No, that's not it. Boogie Nights.
Nude.
There it is. Jimmy Anderson.
Where? Jimmy Anderson. Where is it? No, that's not it.
That's not it?
That's not it. Sleepless in Seattle is a good guess. Hey, there it is. Somebody got it. Jeff.
Which one?
Jeff Calzaretti.
Jeff Calzone?
Yeah, he got it. That was really pretty
What
quick.
is it? We gonna say what it is?
There it is, right
I
here.
don't see it. Oh.
Remember when they went in and they held, these two people held up the place, and Samuel L. Jackson had that briefcase and he wouldn't give it to him?
Yeah.
There they are,
scene.
sitting right there at the thing.
I never even saw that movie.
It's a great
such a good
movie.
I
Oh.
like it.
When she
I'll
stands
watch
up.
it. I mean, I should watch it someday, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a crazy good movie. Yeah, it's got so many people in it, you know. But I don't know what possessed us to do it. I think, I got to give credit to Chris Langston in England, because we were chatting one day, and we were FaceTiming or something. He goes, it looks like Pulp Fiction where you guys are sitting. So, you know, it kind of gave me the idea to try this. So maybe we'll do another one.
Yeah, that's
next
cool.
month.
We'll do that next time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me give away one more thing.
So Jeff, remind us, send us a PM that you won the Pulp Fiction clock. That'll remind me.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Now, hey, I can't, before we do anything else, I can't go on without satisfying everybody's needs here. You know, Mike's out there, I'm sure, watching, and he's going to want to see this hooded oriole that was in my backyard the other day. Check that out. That's a beautiful bird, wouldn't you say?
I would say that turkey season started here the other day, and I'm going
that's a good
bow
picture.
hunting for turkey. I'm going to try to shoot one with my bow.
Oh, and there would you shoot that one?
Absolutely.
With
Yeah.
a bow.
The beard on that guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got a couple other good ones here, real
here's my
quick.
bird.
Anybody know what that is? Besides just a woodpecker? That is an Arizona woodpecker. Very rare. Only shows up here.
I think
There's
we're losing a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
I like Brett. Oriole. Look at, people are getting it here. All right, one more. This one's the coolest one. Tell me that's not a cool picture. Look at the bee.
Nice.
All right, thanks for that, guys. Thanks for all the support. I can tell you're really into it. Yeah, we'll make that a regular segment. I can tell
people
that
are
worked
gonna
out
be glad
great.
this is only on once a month.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so glad it's on once a month. Maybe I'll win some stuff if I listen to these idiots."
Yeah. And speak of the bees, I'm not sure what prompted this, but we have to talk about that for a second too.
Yeah, that's Mark swatting the hornet's nest.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's how Mark feels every time he gets on a group text with us.
He asked
How do you want the people to go about collecting these prizes, Gare? We'll just message you the addresses and whatnot, or
just
okay.
everybody.
Send it to me and I'll send it out.
Yeah, you can either send it directly to Gary or just PM us here, and we'll take care of it for you. Just make sure it's on Messenger or email or whatever. Anything is fine. Put your shipping address in there, and we'll get all your stuff out to you. All right, so we're going to so should we just, all the other people that are getting stuff like from us, KG, like the 5 prize packages at random, we'll just use those same 2 numbers, and we'll get the first 5 that hit them dead on, or the next few closest, and go from there then. And that way, we don't have to go too crazy. How about that?
Yeah, and then you'll just notify them that they won or not.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun when they hear it on here, but it's okay because that's a lot of work, and you want to be as fair as you can about it so you don't make anybody mad.
Yeah, not me. I like to cheat and give it to the same people every week.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I got a fun fact.
Yeah?
Guess who was in my house last night?
Jeff Goldblum.
Doogie Howser.
No. I'll tell you who was in my house last.
Captain Jamie.
Miguel.
In your house?
Miguel Ardito was in my house last night.
No kidding.
Mig, yeah.
Mig was in Florida, huh?
Yeah, he's in Florida, and I won't go into detail, but he needed a favor. And,
he needed his green card renewed.
So he's the first of the Garrett folks to actually step foot in my home.
Oh, interesting.
I haven't even seen your home.
No, not yet.
I don't think we've ever been trusted to be in there for any reason whatsoever.
I gotta lock stuff up.
Hey. Oh, we're gonna give away one more pencil set to whoever can tell us which one of these is a potato and which one's Lance.
Most of them are probably going to get this one wrong.
Yeah, I can't imagine anybody's going to get this one right, so that might take a while. I couldn't resist that one. Hey, our buddy is out. He's broadcasting from the booth right now. So
yeah, he's a big sports announcer professionally, so he's in his mojo now, I guess.
He's doing it. He just sent us a little. Here, see if I can bring it up on here. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun hanging out with him, Jacob.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. Eating our dinner at Miner's Diner.
Yeah. There he is. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, that's the wrong camera.
Dummy.
Where is it?
Yeah, he's got 16
There he is.
cameras,
He's got the game behind him. He's in the booth there. It's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Good old Lancey Pants. He'll be at my house here in another month. He's going to stop by on his way to Colorado, him and his wife.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We're going to go metal detecting and maybe fossil hunting and whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe bottle digging. Yeah.
Be nice if people invited me to do stuff like that. I never get invited.
Make sure you change the sheets on that bed.
I should probably stop talking about birds so much. Yeah.
All right, we lost Gary. He's right now.
Exactly. All right, hey.
You know what? I'll tell Lance after he leaves that I never changed the sheets after Mark stayed there.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, you staying inside the house?
Oh yeah, he'll be in the back room. He won't be in the man cave. But the animals might freak his wife out a little bit. So
yeah.
Anyway,
hey, let me show you this too. These guys, you remember? I think it was like one of our very first quick hitters ever, where we were looking at that dive shaft from Anderson detector shafts. These guys sent me this. It's been too long ago, like a couple months ago, but they just came out with this little gadget. And I mean, we reviewed this dive shaft for that you could put the AT Max, the Garrett AT Max on it. It was really cool, and I used it in somewhere, not Florida, Mexico, I think. And then they just sent me this awesome little thing, and here's what it does. Like, you know how if you get too rough with a Garrett, like if you pack it and you forget to unscrew the thing and the guys jam everything back in there, you know, whoever inspects the luggage, sometimes they'll break those little pulls off. But that little gadget thing connects through to the like that external speaker thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it comes with longer screws you can see in the pack, so it just goes right in there, and it's like a stabilizer. So it's just kind of a cool little thing, but it's made by the same guys that did that dive shaft thing we did the review on for the Garretts.
Yep. Anderson shafts, man, they do an awesome job.
Yeah.
I got one of their original shafts I use up for my AT Gold.
Yeah. And it's really cool. They're made in Canada, I think, and they're up in Canada, so it's probably a little shady and weird, but you know, yeah.
Out in a boot.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that because I thought it was cool. I'm gonna stick this one on my Max and see how it.
I like how they only sent you one, so I guess I don't get one.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm the one that's important and does all this stuff. You know, they know who to contact and who not to. They know when it's going to be a big waste of time. All right.
He's always brave when he's in Arizona.
Yeah, I love it. I love having this kind of power.
No. Well, any messages you want to get out, Gare?
Yeah. What do you? Anything you want to say or talk about?
Let's see. I got an event coming up at the end of the month. It's the 12th annual Treasure Hunters Cookout in Sebastian, Florida. It's going to be an amazing event. It's got a lot of the old time treasure hunters that go all the way back to Mel Fisher and those guys. I mean, there's so many famous treasure hunters are all getting together. It's a reunion, and I'm going to be auctioning off. You might have seen that treasure box that I made.
Oh yeah,
boats that go up and down.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's going under auction, which is exciting because I don't sell my stuff, so.
So is this something is it only going to be auctioned off at this event, or can people do it online, or you know what I mean, put bids in, or?
It's just at the event. It's for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and
awesome.
All the items, all the proceeds go for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and
very
so
cool.
The treasure chest is probably one of the most difficult things I've ever created.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. That's way cool. Well, what else we need to talk about, Cage? Anything else?
I don't know.
I've still got some more giveaway stuff.
Oh, you do? All right, let's do that. Before I forget this, let me just quick mention this too. If you need to know where we're going, and a lot of these places we go, Gary goes, and every time he shows up at these events, he gives away some of these incredible pieces of art, and obviously they're one-offs, and you know, it's stuff you can't get anywhere else. So, like, you're going to be in Illinois, right? If you want to see some of these, like our event schedule is at diggintv.com. There's a button at the bottom that says event schedule. It's that simple. Just go there and you can see where we're going to be and stuff. Our next event is in Italy, and that's never any fun. It's always really boring.
Yeah, we'll be there in a week and a half.
Yeah, we'll be there in just over a week or so, and that'll be a great one. Then we come back, and I think we hit somewhere in the Midwest, like Iowa. So
Iowa.
Looking forward to
we're
those.
Headed to the what is it? Diggin the Heartland or whatever, and then we got a lot going on.
Yep, and then off to Alaska eventually to hunt for some gold. So it's going to be very exciting year. Yeah, and also don't forget to check out. unchartedexpedition.com too. I think you're going to be interested in that TV show. It's a little bit different than all the other ones that have been out and stuff. So it'll be fun.
Cool. Yeah, well put together. Great group of guys, and hopefully we'll get back together with them for some more filming.
Yeah. So, Gary, what else we giving away?
2 more things real quick.
Gotcha.
We did the Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna actually, it's one more thing. We're gonna do actually no, it's 2 more things. We're gonna do like a Treasure Fest 4 package. It's gonna have a shirt, there's a t-shirt, there's decals, there is the pendant. So let's do that. I'll do it real quick. Just pick a number between 1 and 200. And whoever guesses the number first will win the Treasure Fest 4 package.
Okay, now wait. You're saying 1 and 200,
Right?
Somebody's already, they've already put those numbers out there. So
Well,
let's do between 300 and 400.
Okay, so between 300 and 400.
There you go. You like the way I just took charge there, Cage?
Yeah,
I can tell you're impressed with that behavior.
I would have got at least 200 number in between there. So the 100 number was kind of weak.
Yeah. So for the package, your number has to be between 300 and 400. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
300 to 400. So you guys that are putting your numbers in now that are wrong,
Change
those
them.
will be you can change them, but the other thing, they'll be used for the other one anyway, so it'll all work out. Everything will be okay. Nobody panic. It's all going to be okay.
Yep. Blame Ringy if it don't.
Yep. And if it is, it'll all be my fault. And you can text me at 1-800-358-4811.
Okay. All right. So
What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm lost. Oh,
It's like 4 hours past Gary's bedtime.
Hey.
Yeah.
shut up. All right. The last thing I want to give away is that red truck.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh,
we
yeah,
talked-
that's right.
We talked about it earlier. This was gifted
Yeah,
to me.
That's
by my
that
good
cool
friend-
red truck. Yeah.
Yeah, my good friend Herbert Lee from Graham, Texas. It's really cool. I did a real good job on this. It's in such great shape. But there's not going to be a giveaway because I'm going to go ahead and make a command decision myself, and I'm going to send this truck back home. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send it to my good buddy Herbert Lee.
All
back
right.
in Graham, Texas.
Heck yeah.
Okay,
He's an awesome
yeah.
dude. We got to talk to him at Treasure Fest 4. He's a good guy. That's awesome. That's a really cool thing, Gare.
Thanks.
Yep,
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. I think we're done. Does anybody else have anything that we need to talk about? Let's just give him 2 seconds. He's like, what do you want for it? Congrats. All right. Yeah. I think we've kind of covered everything we need to cover, but I'm looking forward to hitting the road again. It's going to be a lot of fun. So
Yeah. We'll work on getting a little more efficient on these giveaways, though.
Yeah. We've got tons of stuff, but like you said, we're going to take 5 people from all those numbers at least, and there's going to be some cool prizes going out. We'll make a little thing so everybody knows what they get and everything. So
Right.
Yeah.
it'll all be summed up. If you're on here leaving numbers and you're even leaving any kind of comment, you're entered at least to win something. And then don't forget.
After this one, everyone we're giving a metal detector away. Right.
Correct.
Right.
Amundo.
Okay.
That is it. And we may even start out with a big one. We'll see. That'll be
Nice.
next month. It's not going to be, it'll be later in the month on a Tuesday. It'll be after we get back from wherever we're at. I know that if it was on the same exact Tuesday this time, it was.
Yeah,
we were
because
gonna be gone,
sometimes our
so.
schedules, we travel a lot, obviously, and we can't just narrow it down every week at the same time or every month at the same time because we're all over the world, literally. So we'll post regularly on our Diggin with KG and Ringy Facebook page, and then I'll post it on social media, TikTok and Instagram and all that. Keep everybody up to date on when these shows will take place.
Yeah, that way you'll know and you'll have a chance to win the detectors. Awesome. All right, guys. I think I'm just going to send it out then if you guys are ready.
Yeah. Thanks everybody
so-
for watching too.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll
Thank
see
you.
We'll see CB in Illinois. We'll talk about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, she'll be there for sure. So
Okay. All right.
we'll talk
Cool.
about it later. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
See
Thanks
ya.
for having me.
Good work, Ringy.
Thanks, KG. Appreciate it.
That's
Send
it
me
for
out.
this week. Thanks for watching the Runnin Gunnin Podcast Show, brought to you by Garrett Metal Detectors and
Rick's still
ATC's NX5 Diggin Tools. Check the ATC event calendar at anacondatreasure.com for showtimes, and tune in again for another extraordinary program packed with brilliance, insight, and fascinating guests. Wait a minute, am I still talking about this show? Anyway, may silver and gold find its way into your pans and under your coils this week. Nectar in the pot for everybody.
Georgia.
KG and Ringy out.
Ooh, I see TJ and Timmy.
Back. Christy.
Oh, there's Jen and Eddie. Daryl.
Tom. Tom's on.
I wonder where John Oates is.
Marla. Victoria. I butchered her poor name earlier. Georgia's back.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We should probably end
Yep.
this show.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
See ya. Good work.